What is going on, guys? It is Sam the Raid Man. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be testing all of the potentially active promo codes inside of Raid. I compile a list based off of websites and Reddit and things like that. We're going to test all of them, including the newest edition, as well as all of the link codes that we have active. And I'll walk through how to do one of the link codes. So the new promo code that we've got, this is for all players, not exclusive to new players, is CHAOSAWAKES. And I have confirmed that this one works. So we're gonna go ahead and click confirm. We get 150 multi-battles, 500 energy, 500,000 silver, and then a 3-day XP boost. So 500 energy is sweet. XP boost is whatever. 150 multi-battles, I think that's pretty sweet, especially if you're a mobile player. That is pretty good. Also, I get a lot of questions on all my videos for how to enter a promo code on mobile, and it is a little more complicated because there isn't a section here on this left-hand side for promo codes like there is when you're on the computer. But I do believe I can pull it up. I just search for Raid Shadow Legends promo codes. You enter this in, and this is the website. So again, Raid Shadow Legends promo codes. Scroll down so you see the Plarium link. Redeem Raid Shadow Legends promo codes, and you can do this on your phone. So you need your player ID and the promo code. Player ID you can get up at the top on info right here. So you can copy this and then put it into that section, enter the promo code, and get your rewards on the mobile app. So that's how you do that. CHAOSAWAKES, that's the first one off of the list, and that one is a check. You love seeing that. We're going to go ahead and log into one of my alternate accounts and start testing the rest of the promo codes. Okay, this is a new promo code that I've not seen, so I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. I know for a fact I've not entered it. So if this promo code does not work, it is because it has just been expired, and that is Amber Fall 2GT. Don't know what that means, but we're going to try it out. Amber Fall 2GT. That one is expired, so that one gets a big thumbs down. So Amberfall 2 GT does not work. We're going to test our next one, which we have tested in the past. Let's see if it's still active, and that is Midsummer. It is currently Midsummer. It's July. That one is invalid. So that one could have potentially been entered here, so we will circle back if we see that one again. I'm just going to keep working down the list. The next one is Trivia Dungeon. That one is expired. So Midsummer, I'm going to put to the side because that one's a maybe. But Trivia Dungeon is done. So 1M Gift is the next one. That one does work. So that one gets a thumbs up. 1M Gift is it 3 3-star chickens, 2 rare skill tomes, 1 energy refill, and 300,000 silver. Definitely on the smaller side, but very early game. That's awesome. 300,000 silver is not, is not nothing. 3-star chickens helps. 2 rare books helps if you're getting your starter champion up, and no one's mad about 1 free energy refill. So we've got 2 that work so far. Let's go ahead and log into another alternate account and keep testing. Okay, we're on yet another alternate account. First thing we're gonna do is gonna retest Midsummer and see if it says invalid, then it might be an issue of us using it. If it says expired, then we know it does not work. So, okay, so Midsummer does actually work. That one gets a check mark. That's why we checked twice, because I guess the previous alternate account that I've tried has used that Midsummer code before. So, a 5-star chicken, which is pretty rare. 100,000 silver is next to nothing. 50 energy is next to nothing. 2 next to nothings and 1 pretty big something. Sounds like a pretty solid promo code to me. 5-star chickens are big, especially early to mid game. That can really come in clutch on like a champion training event or tournament, or just trying to get your first 6-star if you're new to the game. So that one is great. So we can move Midsummer over to the check mark, and then we're going to go ahead and log into our 4th alternate account, I believe, to continue testing. Back on account number 4 or 5. We had a lot more successes today than I expected, so we're running out of accounts. Had to dig up an old one. So we got 3 more that I want to test, and they're all on the older side. So they're definitely ones we've tested before. They probably worked at some point. Do they still work? That's what we're going to test. The first one is Yearly Gift. So a lot of these that end in gift. So Yearly Gift, reward collected. What do we get? Okay, 3 50-star, 50 multi-battles. 1 4-star chicken, 10 brews, 500,000 silver, 100 energy. A lot of different items. 4-star chicken's pretty solid. 500,000 silver and 100 energy is not bad. 150 multi-battles. I'd say that's all in all pretty solid. So Yearly Gift definitely still works. And this account is a reactivated account. So it's an account I played a long time ago and haven't used in forever. So I dug up the old email and reactivated it. So that one works. We've got 2 more to test. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig up some more old accounts. Okay, back on account number whatever. Continuing to test. I have 2 more. This one is similar to the Yearly Gift. This is the 1-week gift. And this one is highly contested. Some people say that it's never worked. Some people say it always works. It is a player apparently only valid for new players. A code that is only valid for new players. This is the one I believe that gives the one full like Slayer set, 6 pieces of 6-star Slayer gear. So 1 week gift. We're gonna kind of put maybe, but that may be a new player only code instead of a kind of time limited code. So then the last one we have, let me see if I can copy this because it's kind of long, is only for the number 4 mid-game subs. Used to work. We'll see if it still works. Expired. So only 4 mid-game subs is going to go into the fail category, and then 1 week gift's kind of going to stay in its own. So the codes we had that did not work: Amberfall, 2GT, Trivia Dungeon, and only 4 mid-game subs. All 3 of those are expired. The 4 promo codes we have that do work: Chaos Awakes, Midsummer, 1M gift, and Yearly gift. And then we have the 1 week gift, which is only for new players. And lastly, most importantly, I want to go over the link codes and how to use one of the link codes to get an amazing start on a new account in Raid or for your first ever account in Raid. Okay, so we're going to walk through this step by step. We get a lot of comments saying this does not work. I promise you it does. You just have to follow these steps exactly. So first thing you do is you go to one of my videos. This is just a random video that I clicked on. And the first thing you'll see is the description of this video. We see this hyperlink right here should be pl.something. So you click on that link, and it's going to take you to the promo code screen. So this is the Eleanarl code screen. There are different codes on some of the different videos. There's also a Karato Fox Hunter. So you can enter a username. You can see all the different times I've done this. So this time we'll just put Sam Eleanarl 2, and we'll click next. Password, I'll create a password. Email this. Now, this is I'm going to stop really quickly. This does not have to be a real email, but I do believe, or I've heard, that some promo codes only work if you use a real email and open that email. So I think there's like the Bellower one, the welcome gift or something like that, only works for new accounts that use a correct email. So if this is going to be your second account and you're not creating like 30 like I have done at this point, then I recommend creating a real like Gmail or Yahoo email address and using that one so you can get that bonus. Also, you have that as a backup in case you lose your password or something like that. For my sake, I know I'm just going to use this for the sake of this video, so I can just do a fake email. So then it's going to download Raid. If you try and open that and open the downloaded file, I'm going to say yes, it can make changes on my computer. Application's already installed. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you don't want to have it, you want to uninstall it first. But if you see this screen, it should work. So we'll click on launch. If it doesn't work for you, then I recommend uninstalling the app. That is the support notes that we've gotten feedback from. So then it should open up Play and Play. You can see really briefly that I was logged into Sam Eleanarl 2. And then it's going to take us to the tutorial, the beginning of every Raid account. You guys have probably done this a ton of times. You don't need to watch me do it, so I will cut to when I'm finally through the end of the tutorial. Okay, we have just completed the tutorial. Once you've completed the tutorial, it says welcome. Now you've got enough information. We beat stage 1 and 2. We picked our starter champion. We put the 2 pieces of gear on them. You go to your inbox and you will see the champion. So in this case, that's Eleanarl. The other option is Karato Fox Hunter, and you will get them. You will get the epics as you level up through the game, depending on which code you use. Everything else is still active, but the coolest part, in my opinion, about these promo codes, the link codes, besides getting the free amazing champion, is you can also get another free amazing champion. So you can still get the Eliminacy chase that's going on, but you can also enter one of the new player promo codes. And this is the list off of Hell Hades' website. I've not tested all of these, but I know most of them work. So for example, if you want to use Monkey King, that's the most popular one, you would get Sun Wukong. If you want to use Get Loki, you will get Loki. I've not used that one before. Mordecai, Rector Trath, Thylesia, Sigmund the High Shield, mid-game top. That's the one I did for my free-to-play account in the Hell Hades competition. Supreme Gaelic, a Supreme 6, 2 Hanorok, and then Tholen Foulbeard. This was a whole scandal where they released the current fusion, but all of these still work. Let's just use Desert Queen to show for this one right here. And we'll get her 2 Hanorok on this account. So DESERTQEQUEEN, Desert Queen. Boom, 2 Hanorok, some extra Void Brews, extra, potions, things like that. Some silver, and now we've just started our account. In about 5 minutes. We're gonna get all that extra silver and sweet stuff you get as a new player. We got Eleanarl and 2 Hanorok plus Kale on the account. It is that fast. It is that simple. Definitely, if you try one of these and have any issues, let me know in the comments. We get lots of questions, but I promise you it works. If it doesn't work and you have Play and Play installed, try and uninstall it first. And then if that does not work, definitely reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you. So anyways, that is a list of all the promo codes that are active, as well as the link code. Definitely make sure to use this link code to start a second account or a new account in Raid. Thank you guys so much for watching, sticking with it to the end. Subscribe to the channel for more daily Raid content, and I'll see you on the next one.